this. When was the last time you smelled a rose? Or when was the last time you were thankful that you have a healthy body and you can mile or jog, and you can walk or jog for a mile? I'll tell you when. It was when you got that leg sprained for almost a week. There are so many things that are so perfect with us that we almost always forget to think about those. Last January, as part of my book club activity, I ended up reading a book on gratitude diaries written by Janice Kaplan. And I reread that book this January. In an effort to understand about the blessings that she has and the different aspects of her life, she goes around and lists month by month her blessings in the form of her husband, her kids, her health, and other stuff. And she leaves the readers with different methods through which they can cultivate gratitude in their own lives. Kind of stupid activities such as writing a gratitude journal or writing an appreciation email to your spouse early morning. Now, who does that? Let's imagine I'm at my work and I get an email that says, "Hey, thank you for picking up the trash this morning. I am really thankful to it." Whew. I would be more shocked than excited to have that email. But then these stupid, naive, and humble things are what really blossoms our soul. The day I entered that lobby with the know-it-all attitude, I look at the receptionist and say a casual hi, instead of the "Hey, hi, how are you?" That comes naturally to me. I know I have screwed my day right then and there. I would carry that grumpy attitude with me all throughout the day. When I was new at Intel, I cannot tell you how many deep, long-lasting connections I made. I was stopped by random people in the cafeteria, in the restrooms, in the corridors, who just stopped me for a casual conversation to ask, "You look so calm and relaxed. How does that happen?" 2 years into my work experience, my to-do list kept on increasing and the width of my smile kept on decreasing. I wonder why. To be happy, the most important things for a person are a good job and career, health, and relationships. I had the most awesome work atmosphere. Never had any manager I can slightly fuss about. I have boasted of a very good health. I don't remember calling in sick to work even a single day of my life. And I have a very, very, very supportive family who always had faith in me even when I totally lost it. And icing on the cake, Intel provided me with deep connections, good, awesome friends whom I can look forward to at any time of the day. I don't remember I have ever left an event late in the night, drove back alone at home, and there was no one to care or follow up if I reached back safely. All these things matter a lot. But the thing is, you start taking these things for granted. We always look at the things we cannot achieve as compared to what we have. And then this speech is not about the blessings that I have. This speech is about my experience with the book. I was kind of impressed with the book, and I wanted to understand what the other readers' community perceived about the book. So I went in and I read the reviews. And to my amazement, all the reviews for the book were negative criticisms. That said, well, the author is a well-privileged white woman. She has everything in her life to be thankful for. And so are the people whom she interviewed in the book. Of course they would have gratitude in them. There's no point in reading the book. Kind of makes sense. And that's the reason I, coming from a developing country, stand here to remind you of few things that we in states take for granted. And most of the people in other countries do not have those facilities available. First and foremost, the American dream. Every person has the right and the freedom to live as they want to experiment stuff, and even to fail. If you fail, you rise up and you work on it again. Contrast this with a person in another country whose life is already chalked out for him the day he is born. His profession is defined, and if you are a woman, You know that you're bound to get married the day you finish your education, with zero chance to explore your potential. Still, they find something in their life to be grateful for. And these are not like extreme hypothetical situations that I am talking about. These are the people I deeply connected with during my undergrad days. Secondly, the awesome technology and the technological appliances that make our life so much more easier. I don't remember a single, even a lower middle class lady back in my country who would clean dishes or do other household chores. There were maids who would come twice in the day and who would take care of these tasks. These were mostly like small girls who I don't know how they managed with the meager income, how they managed their food and shelter, but if you look at them, the pep in their walk and the cheer in their talk, you would definitely know that they can be like the greatest of the greatest. They knew they had everything in their life that they needed and they were happy with it. And thirdly, the safety and the security. We don't sleep in our homes in a night that we might be bombed or come to work thinking we might be gunned on the route. A lot of people in other countries live in that fear and anxiety. Life would be a hell if you have to live like that, and that's the reason that they find opportunities for which they can be grateful for in their life. Conclusively, I would just say that whether you want to stressing about the things that you do not have or counting your blessings is something that is totally up to us. I would end it with a statement from one of the interviewees in the Kaplan's book that said, "I'm in the most happy, healthy, and productive stage of my life. If I do not walk that street with a buoyant and jubilant attitude, then something is really wrong with me." Over to you, Tristan.